Hi, I'm Rob Anderson, founder of GrapeID. Now, not only does GrapeID give you complete control over how you express your political views through the Grape ID National Polls, but it also gives you complete control over your credentials and data. Specifically, an example is it gives you control over your logins, like usernames and passwords. How many of you do not like usernames and passwords? I know I do not. Literally 5 minutes ago, I checked to see how many passwords I have, and I had 297 that I could actually count. I'm sure I have more than that though. But the annoying thing that I just hate about passwords is it takes so much time. It's frustrating. It just, right when you are trying to do something, it stops your day. So when you use GrapeID to get complete control over your logins, then for any website on the entire internet, we automatically partner with them so that you never have to use passwords again. You never have to create passwords or update passwords. You never have to reset your passwords or get locked out if you lose them. You never have to, adhere to their policies, like you need one uppercase, a symbol, and 10 characters and stuff like that. And you will never need to use a password manager again. You don't need an authenticator app for two-factor verification. You won't need to get texts and email verifications and copy a code from over there into somewhere else. And when you go to public computers, no longer will you have to, try to go to your password manager and get passwords, or go to your spreadsheet, or however you, it's just simple. And here's how it works is when you use GrapeID, you pull up the GrapeID app, you click scan, you scan a QR code, and you're logged in. Done. And I'm about to show you how that works. But it's so simple that that's just the beginning, is that you won't have to encounter CAPTCHA, where they make you how many squares has a bicycle in it. And half the time you get them wrong, or what's 2 plus 3. And you won't, for websites that you go to that already have GrapeID, you won't have to fill out forms when you register. You have a one-click registration. You click it and you're registered. And also, one of the benefits is when you interact with websites who have GrapeID, you know automatically that they're not a phishing website, that it's not fraudulent, that you know that you have the right website. It gives you the sense of safety and trust that the website is where you need to be. Another thing that's really important about the way the GrapeID logins is that we don't even use passwords. So you might still be saying, well, who manages my passwords? Well, that's because we partner. There are no passwords, and the way that works is we partner with every single website that you use anywhere on the internet, and we use a tokenization system where it's like we're changing your password every moment. Like every single time you use it, we change your password. That's a good way to think of it. So, and even if someone steals the password or the token that is used to log you in, then it's one-time use only, so they can't use it to log in. Now, if you don't want to use a phone to scan every single website, I totally get it. I don't either. Not all the time. So that's why we have the browser extension that allows you to log in without having to scan a code every single time. You can just log into many websites and it does it automatically. One click button login, one button, one click login. The browser extension logs you in and handles all the authentication if it needs any. So here is how the GrapeID authentication works, and it currently works with GrapeID. So when you download the app, you're more than welcome to just log into your personal GrapeID app on the web browser. So here's the GrapeID app. To take the poll, it's easy. You just click on the poll, and then you answer a series of questions. Very simple, 5 questions. Now, if you want to see the results, you can just swipe right and see the menu. And we've got a quick preview of the results right here. Or you click on National Polls and you pick whichever poll you want. You can see all the answers of who people in real life live, who people are voting for. And what's more awesome is if you don't want to do it on your phone, all you do is simply click on the scan button right here. And then you go to the website and you click on login in the upper right hand of the website. A QR code will pop up right there in the middle, And then you scan it with your phone just like that. And then voila, you log in online and you can see the results. Logging in via GrapeID is easier and safer, and we automatically onboard and connect your GrapeID to all the websites automatically. And if you have any questions on this, then feel free to reach out to us on social media at GrapeID or on my personal social media, Rob Anderson Show. And that's it.